I
We're not
got
live
you
yet.
now.
Damn. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. There we go.
Hey folks, welcome. We're gonna go ahead and start game. I need to close out my Discord. It might crash everything because I totally fucking forgot to do the administrator thing again. So we'll see. All right, we are back. So I think we're gonna have some issues with me keying tonight because I forgot to run Discord as administrator.
Oh,
Fun.
Alpha.
So that's gonna be fun.
I have that as like basically. I usually add the check mark in the shortcut so that it automatically does it.
I don't
When I
do it
started out,
because
I
you
am.
can't drag and drop images.
What?
You
Okay.
cannot drag and drop images. It is a security risk.
Hmm.
Yes, that
Okay.
is. Yeah.
Hmm. Maybe mine isn't set that way then. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. How's everybody doing?
Oh,
Good.
Not bad.
oh, Discord sounds are really, really bad. My computer is super fucking low.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
Fun fact, I'm going to a 6-hour birthday one-shot next Saturday.
Can we get a
Ooh.
I want to get a check from everyone, please.
Okay. Sound
guess
check.
I'll
Check.
sound check.
Hey, yo!
Can you talk normal, kid?
What's normal?
Okay.
Okay.
Sound check. Check.
Okay,
Check.
we're definitely clipping on Subal and McOner. I have to fix that.
Oh, we up high.
Oh, too high.
Okay, so I can adjust mine because for some reason Core was saying I was whisper quiet, and I had to adjust up my mic. Let me put it back to normal. This is my normal setting.
You're still like blasting red. Hold on, I gotta fix it.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's probably because we have the new boom arms, and so it's like actually like hanging over my head close by now. It's probably picking me up a lot clearer.
Can you?
You're.
Can you put your voice back to where it was? I'm trying to fix it.
I did. I put it back to normal.
You sound lower on my regular headset now, though. Whatever after you.
Okay.
Okay.
I did nothing to it.
It doesn't like it.
Okay, okay. Just give me a second. I'm wondering if there's a wavelength back end thing that's like doing auto gain or something.
Oh.
Let me check the compressor. Ah. There we go. That's the gainer. Okay, that should kill the auto gain.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yep. Wavelink has a new, what is it called? A voice focus, which was automatically turned on with the last update. So
that's why I don't. That's why it does not get Wave 3. I don't put any of their software.
I've really enjoyed using it as a like actual soundboard and mixer. It is fantastic, but also it can be a huge pain in the ass.
Anyways, what's a stream without scuff?
Yeah.
I'm not in a fun stream. What's life without chaos? Boring.
Okay, I think I got everything sorted. I think. Can I get a checkmate from everyone one more time? One at a time.
All right, check. Hello.
Mic check. Hello. Good. 1, 2, 3.
Mic check.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
And mic check 1, 2, 3.
Okay, good. So, we're at the point where like everything is yellow and slightly will peak at red.
Yay. Okay.
What?
Anyway. Anyways, now we're good with that. How's everybody doing today?
Good.
Okay.
Hungry.
Today is a tragedy.
Why?
Uh-oh.
uh, uh, the official rules came out for Commander and what is Riven? Riven's a Guardian? Your class?
No, Magus.
Oh, Magus. That's right, Magus. I lost form up.
Oh, that's right.
No.
Oh,
That was super overpowered though, man. Honestly.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, it's
There's a
fun.
new version. There's a new version of it that still works. It's just you have to end your walk within my commander's banner, so you can't like go outside of it. Instead of like being able to freely move wherever you want, you have to stay within that radius now.
Okay, that's not that bad. Most of the time, everybody's kind of in that area. Most of the time, anyway.
Yeah. To counteract it, they gave me 2 more tactics to learn, and I can have 3 prepared now, which is awesome. So I get to do more, but my movement, my give everyone a free action for 1 action is not as good anymore, and it makes me sad. It was busted.
Would you think the trade-off is not worth it?
Oh, it's totally worth it.
Oh, it is worth the trade-off.
Oh, you get more variety.
So one of the restrictions with Commander is that the original version of it, I was restricted to just 2 tactics that I could ever have prepared, which means I can only do 1 or the other thing. Having 3 instead is a lot more versatile.
That's cool.
But anyways, it has...
I just looked up what a lizardfish looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel better about what you eat
Apparently,
now?
Not at all.
But anyways, it has been a little bit. But does anybody want to recap what happened last session?
No, because I don't remember anything.
Oh god.
I legit went down. I remember
I-
that much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cram nearly gets eaten is literally a note in my notes.
Oh, we dealt with the griffin things.
The, like,
Yeah, they were the wolf
griffin-
call
The
thingies.
the scouts had gone missing, and eventually we finally got word about where they had been missing. So we had to scale like a cliffside to be able to get up and around them, and there was 2 of them fighting.
And we had
And we
this
kinda just ambushed
really
them.
kind of like
And then
badass fucking fight where we just nuked them.
That was
Yeah.
that was the
Yeah.
distract them, and everyone was in hiding, and we were able to we exploited the hell out of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was
think
great.
you basically like blew one of them up, like when you ambushed like one of them, and it's like damn.
And your dog made me sad because I essentially blessed it with an ability he didn't even get to use.
Yeah, Midnight did some work though.
It did.
She
That's just sad.
really did some work, but yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, but they were basically there were a couple of Petreons, basically like kind of like almost like deer wolf griffin things, and it was a mother and a daughter fighting basically, and one was trying to like make their own pack and everything, and but they were like infighting, and but they were also they were still also the ones that were attacking the scouts and everything, and you took care of both of them, and because they were a threat, and you were able to take care of them, and I believe there was some loot in their nests that you guys found.
Yeah, and meat.
And me.
Yeah.
Meat.
But we kind of just ended it there. I'll say for this session, I would like everybody to have an extra hero point.
Cool.
We're gonna die.
We have been blessed.
With death.
Most likely.
But
Bye boy.
but yeah, that was that was pretty much the main thing that happened last session, and we kind of ended it right there. But you guys had gotten your loot, and you were gonna head back to camp. So we can just jump back to Torn Moot here. And I don't know if I don't think I did, but after successfully eliminating the threat that the unfortunate, like, the scouts had befallen there, you guys get one more reputation point.
Oh, hell yeah.
Woo.
If it would actually go up, I don't know why it's not. There it is. Okay. All right. So, but yeah, you guys then, yeah, after all that, you guys make it back to camp with no issues or anything. What do you guys want to do when you guys get back?
We're still on the.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay, let me
No,
see.
you have to activate it.
Activate. There we go. All right.
I am still wounded. I need to seek treatment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see. Where is everyone? Okay. Move you guys over near the entrance here.
It was probably the least bloody fight we've had so far. Even though Cram, I even think Cram, you came into the fight kind of hurt. So even you didn't take too much more.
In the second round, or the second fight, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a fight with other ones like beforehand, and then the other two, the last two, was the mother and daughter fighting.
Right.
Didn't we bring back their bodies too?
Yes.
The useful bits.
Hmm.
Yes, because Cram wanted to make sure to eat the thing that had tried to eat him.
Yeah.
Yes. Circle of life.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, we loaded up bodies onto Midnight and we were bringing them back on her. That's right.
Along with the
bodies,
relics
just the
of the
bodies.
hunting party to
Yeah.
kind of pass that off to the survivors,
Mm-hmm.
surviving tribe members.
Like,
Yeah.
what? So like the was it the meat that you got from them?
No, I think we collected because the hunting party probably got killed by these things. We searched through the detritus and such in the nest for any banners, badges, any kind of
Personal effects.
unique signifiers that we
Right,
could
right,
bring
right.
back to share out with the families or the tribes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were medium creatures, so I'm pretty sure we loaded a couple of them up on Midnight. We had gotten the mother and the daughter, and we were bringing them back because Subal just had walked.
We definitely did bring them back as trophies.
Okay. But yeah, you guys made it back to camp. So, I mean, as you guys walk into the entrance of the camp, you see the camps of the Orc scouts. They kind of notice you guys and they look over. I mean, Hien is also there, watching. It's and they're kind of wondering exactly what's that on Midnight's back and what's going on. And they start to kind of move towards you guys. And Hien, looks to you all, looks to Boone, but then really kind of generally looks to you all. It's what's this?
Well, these are the creatures that killed the scouting party. We were able to retrieve their effects, but yeah.
Oh, I see that. I guess that would explain. No one else survived. There was the one that came before you left, but no one else survived.
We didn't find any survivors.
Unfortunately, no.
It's regrettable, but on a good note, at least you all were able to take care of them, and they won't harm anyone else. So that I thank you.
I just wish we would have been there sooner.
Yes. She kind of looks around and eyes them. So you brought them here. What were your plans with them?
Well, one of them tried to eat Cram, and Cram wants to eat them instead.
Oh, Oh well, I
Noth-
suppose that wouldn't be completely out of the question. I know, we mostly have the Orcs around that we've been using for food and other things that are more common. Well, we do have someone that might be able to. I mean, we do have ones that might be able to use this. Yeah, let's see. I wonder if Carrick is doing anything. Let's see. But yeah, we would. But yes, if you when you're ready, if you want to do that, you can bring them towards the main campfire, and they'll be able to use them, or at least see what is usable. If you would still like to provide that, and see if they can be any suitable food for them.
Sounds like a good plan. Just point the way. I'll bring Midnight to him.
Yeah, I mean, she points over to the large fire, and then there's a couple of the orcs there that are kind of maintaining like the feast and for like the food that's been going on for like the party and everything. Once you all are kind of settled in, and if it was like a tough fight, I would imagine you wanted to get at least a little bit of recuperation time. But when you get a chance, I would suggest letting Ardax know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think, what does everyone else want to do right now? If no one else has anything, Subal's probably going to drop off the bodies for cooking and then go talk to Ardax, unless somebody else wants to do so.
I think Cram would probably want to take part in the cooking. Not great at it, not the skill set, but there's a determination and a frustration there that needs to be satiated.
I can probably go with, since I have cooking +7.
Okay. Yeah. So then, I guess so. Ribbon and Cram, you all are. So you are going with Subal to the fire to like drop off the your catch, as it were. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So then Boone and Ulna, what are you both doing? What are you guys doing?
I'll go help cook.
You're gonna go with cook? Okay.
Yay, food.
Boone is gonna hang back and talk to Hien privately.
Okay.
Just, catching her up on what all happened out there.
Okay. All right, that's fine. So then, I guess then we'll just kind of we'll go over to, I guess, the camp. There are a few orcs that are like kind of ones that are been taking care of like the meals and everything. Let me see, and you guys just come over, and then the two like Paradoxes are on like just Midnight's back, and you come up, and they look to you. Like a couple of them like kind of tilt their heads, and then one of them, though, one of like more kind of brown reddish skinned orc, kind of looks, and it's kind of like has wide eyes and is looking, and it's almost kind of grinning.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you guys do as you come up?
Just hold up. We've got some meat for the next feast, if it's to your quality.
All right. A couple of them kind of like look at each other and they're like, it's never really worked with that. They all kind of look at the other one that was more wide-eyed, that has like the more like reddish brown skin and the hair, and he kind of comes like, Carrick, have you worked with this stuff? Not. And he's like, no, not that particularly, but I'm sure I could think of something. and he kind of rubs his hands a bit, and Carrot goes up and kind of looks at the two creatures, and it's like, okay, so then, and then he kind of starts mumbling to himself, okay, so then it seems like they're part foul almost, and but also part of deer. And he's like mumbling to himself, kind of picturing like how he would do this, but like what where did you find these?
How far about was it? It was like 10 miles out.
Yeah, about that ways out, like to the east, I believe.
20
Okay.
miles east near the Broken Spear Spire area.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Ah, I see. All right. So we have to take into account if they're in that area for, and he's just kind of mumbling to himself like all these like things about just like different types of like anatomy and like kind of environments and stuff for like different kind of creatures. The other two kind of cooks are kind of like shrugging their shoulders, and then they're just kind of just waiting for Carrick to kind of figure it out.
Mhm.
But as he kind of looks to you guys, so you dropped these. Are you were you, so you're interested? So you're dropping off here. So you want to eat them, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Riven just,
I'm just gonna pull.
yeah, just points at Cram.
Yeah.
Look, it was him or it was me, and I chose him. So we gotta eat it. It's only fair.
Right, of course. So let's see here. Okay, so
I will assist.
I mean, I have an idea. I haven't worked with these in particular, but yeah, if you guys wanted to lend a hand, I wouldn't mind.
Yep. Okay. Roll my cooking.
Okay, and whoever wants to assist can roll. Let me see, either crafting or survival.
Yeah, let's go with this one for sure. Just a heads up, I'm dealing with a bit of lag, so I'm sorry if I'm a little slow on the rolls.
No worries, no worries. Okay, all right.
Hey,
Ball's gonna
I'm okay
have
with that.
nothing to do with the cooking. You guys have fun.
It's all good. But yeah, with that, yeah, like Karak is kind of basically, like giving orders to like the other two cooks as they're kind of pointing to the different parts. He takes these creatures, kind of lays them out, starts to carve them, and showing the other ones like how to do this, how to do that. And then he starts doing the same to you guys, and you guys help out, and you guys can pretty like decently like prepare these creatures, and like kind of cut them out into like kind of the different because they're kind of like a mix of different like types of creatures, and he's able to like, with your help, he's able to really kind of spread them out and like cut them up and get them into different portions, and you guys are able to get a decent amount and good cuts of like usable meat from these things.
I give mine some extra stabbings.
Better, more tenderizing. I like it.
Exactly.
Right. But yeah, and and with that, at this sort, she starting to get some herb spices, kind of like different sauces, like marinades, and starts prepping different things like for like the wings. He's actually getting some like kind of like kind of parts that are like more like fowl-like and like having like wings, things like that, more steaks and stuff like that from the like kind of more stag-like parts, and just getting a good variety of different types of meats and like dishes from these things.
Awesome.
I am satisfied, but still hurt. Would like a nap.
All right. But yeah, but while that's going on, Boone, what are you talking about with Hien?
It was crazy, Hien. I didn't see any real. I mean, the remains were there, but they just. It was hard to determine who was who, so we just brought back their personal stuff, and hopefully people will be able to figure out who was who and everything.
I see. I suppose if if they were actually hunting them and I guess having them using them for food, there's not going to be too much left, but hopefully, yes, with these items we'll be able to at least give them give the other members some closure.
Yeah. I just wish we would have left sooner to go look for them, but I mean, there were other pressing matters, of course.
Yeah, right. And it's not really uncommon for the scouts to take a little bit of time before they return, but it was just a little bit too long, and by the time the one came back, I guess, yeah, it was a little bit too late. But it's nothing to blame yourself over. It's still a great thing that you were all able to prevent any more of this from happening.
That's true. I mean, they were definitely a menace, and dealing with that is good. I don't know, it's always hard when you lose people, even if you don't know them well.
Right. I'm glad we're all right. I guess like your little goblin friend was a little bit more beat up from what I saw though, but at least
yeah.
you were able to make it back though.
Yeah, Cram took quite a beating. But I just wanted to hang back and talk to you for a little bit, But I think I'm gonna go join the others if you want to join me.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can accompany you for a little bit.
All right. So then Boone goes and sees what everything is going on with the cooking and such.
All right. And then, Ulna, you were also with the others that were like cooking, right?
Yes.
All right. But you didn't want to help with the actual cooking though?
Yeah, like, I know, Riven is, like, cooking, but, like, I know, like, where the good cuts of meat are with my hunting abilities and stuff. Just kind of like, yeah, you should cut it this way and,
Okay.
like this.
Well, I guess if we're going to do that, can you roll me a survival check then, please?
Public? Oh, shit. My
Yes, sir.
bad.
Okay. Well, like if that was the case, then you're helping out a little bit, maybe not as kind of skillfully and things with like Ribbon and like Cram were, but you're able to help like point out some the better cuts and everything like that, and able to help with the meal as well. But I mean, overall, it's like a lot of the the Carrick and the other Orc chefs were able to like make some pretty good meals out of these that were like a lot of like varying varieties of things.
Awesome.
but yeah. So I would say then, in general, because I would assume you guys would partake in food and stuff of the, because they're constantly having like food around the fire. It's basically a party that's been going on for like weeks on end at this point. But I would say, as you guys would partake in this, I would say that everyone from, I mean, you'll probably have a rest after this, but after your next long rest, after you guys have eaten and rested up and eaten the meals here, I will give you all a +1 circumstance bonus to your fortitude saves.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah, so that'll last the day after your next long rest.
Okay, so we can actually add that with under fortitude or add modifier.
Yeah. Yeah. So then
And you
just
said what was it? What type?
it's a +1. It would be a circumstance bonus. +1 circumstance bonus. So until not this long rest, until your next long rest, you'll have that. So you can add that in and just keep that there until your next long rest. I mean, after the one that you're gonna have.
Don't know if that's actually worth applying.
Let me see. Because if you hit the, let me see. Because if you hit
Okay, yeah.
oh,
I got to work.
yeah, because it should be one. Because when you hit it and the window comes up, there's the one that you have to click add. So you can type in basically. I would just type in food under like the modifier. It'll be a +1 circumstance, and you just click add, and I guess it will.
You can instead, if you click the number itself under your fortitude, it'll bring up a pop-up with what you have, and you can manually add in the circumstance, and it will remember it until you remove it.
Yeah, I was
I
doing
see.
that, but
Okay.
it's not working properly.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out. I don't think you guys are gonna need it right
No, it's fine.
away.
I was just curious.
But
I got it. Yeah.
okay, yeah, I mean that works. Okay, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, so that's all there. But Subal, you said you weren't really taking part of the actual cooking part. What are you doing right now?
He was going to go report into Ardax. He's still the big, serving the empty hand commander. So while everyone's, cooking and eating and everything else, he's going to go report in like the good military orc he is.
Okay, so by this point again, like the guards like recognize you pretty well, and they just they smile and they give you a nod, and let you like head into the tent if you want.
Yeah. Subal will pull the tent aside as he like steps in and excuse me, Ardax.
Oops.
That's a good roll.
Hey, I wish it was what was that?
Yeah, Ardex would kind of look up from his table. He'd be just looking at some documents, but he would look up to you as like, Subal, what brings you in?
Well, we've just returned from trying to find the scouts, and fortunately, we only found the remains.
He kind of, his face kind of gives it like a more like kind of somber look. It's like, I see. That's unfortunate. Did you find the source of what actually happened to them?
From what we could understand and noted, basically there was a flock of Peritons that had been camping about 20 miles east, that had ambushed them and had eaten them. We were able to take out the group of parrots, and we've brought back a few of their bodies. Cram insists on eating one of them because it tried to eat him.
He blinks a little bit, but he gives like a slight smile. But it's like, I see. I suppose if they tried to eat us, be fitting and kind, but it is a very good thing that you and your group were able to extinguish this threat, and I am very thankful. I give my thanks on behalf of the whole camp that you were able to take care of this threat.
I wish we were faster, but I'm glad we've taken care of it so the children won't be in danger. They've already been through enough.
I agree.
They are feasting if you care to try Periton. It didn't seem to be to my liking, but teach their own.
Ernex raises a brow a bit. I was just about to say, is this Carrick's doing? But he's known to be able to make use some maybe uncommon sources usable. So I will partake later. But you have done so much for our camp here. He's kind of rubbing his chin and like at your next convenience, your available convenience, I would like to meet with you and the rest of your group, if you would.
Of course. Would you like that this evening? I imagine a few of them are going to get very drunk and cause small ruckuses. They might be more personable in the morning.
He chuckles a little bit. It doesn't have to be right now. It could be tomorrow. I would say, if you'd like, you partake in your victory and your spoils and rest up. The battle most likely was not easy, and I would be fine with waiting for you to recover before we speak.
There were some injuries, but I would say that the group has started to mesh well together. We were able to ambush these creatures with very little injuries and danger to ourselves. Everyone worked very, very well together this time. So I have a feeling that the group itself is going to be able to do a lot more going forward.
At that Ardex, you see him like he grins and as I see, and that's very good to know. It is up to you, but if you would like to enjoy the rest of the night, if you would, if you and your party would like to enjoy the rest of the night first, and then we can meet tomorrow.
I will let them know. If there's anything else, please enjoy your night, sir. And hopefully we can have a quiet evening without any kidnappings for once. Or teeth going missing.
Yes, quite. There has been some oddities going on, but from what I've seen, it's nothing that you all can't handle.
And I hope it stays that way. Have a good evening, sir.
You as well.
Subal raises his hand in the empty hand salute before he turns back and goes to join the rest of the group.
All right. Okay. So yeah, there's basically at this point, all these different types of meals and food from these paradoxes are set, and they're they're ready, and it is actually looking pretty good. Karak and the other chefs, and with help to you guys, it's a full spread of these interesting, it's not something that you've seen often. I mean, well, it's made to kind of look like more common things, wings and steaks and things like that, different cuts, chops, things like that. But there is something, doesn't look quite like the norm, but it still looks very good.
Oh, fantastic. Think Subal will grab a plate of steak and wings and probably some veggies and go to like sit next and like get 2 plates. So he brings one over to Midnight and then sits on the ground and kind of leans his back against her and looks to the rest of the group. And so how is it? Is it edible?
It's a little gamey, but it's good.
Just ripping it up, just her.
A carrot kind of looks over to Boone. It's like, well, that gives a character, and he's already eating some of his own cooking. He's like, yeah.
So I'll shrug and start to eat, and he's kind of got an eye on Cram to see like how enthusiastic he is about this, like if he's going to try and eat the entire bird or not.
I think Cram has accepted his fate on this night and is already a few drinks in, and it's like post-Thanksgiving dinner where you've got the itis and you've got you drank a little too much, and it's just like he's lounged back, clearly a little overstuffed, and he's just like, oh, all right, I should go to bed.
But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys decide like how far along you guys already are when Subal gets back. So it's up to you, like how far you already in to your meal.
I feel like Cram has been snacking through the cooking process and rage eating.
Rage eating.
Just turn like off the bone, just yum 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 yum. A big old smile on her face. She's like a good meal, even if the meal's not the greatest, she just likes the fact of togetherness after a hunt.
Yeah, that's kind of the same as Boone, I would say. It's just the camaraderie that comes with eating a group hunting thing.
Expedition.
Yeah, expedition. Thank you.
I take my plate and go back to my hut.
I need to be around these weirdos.
I mean, Hien's like kind of like she's eating, and it's like it's odd, but it's also oddly good and satisfying.
Everything's tasty in good company.
As Revan is heading out, Subal call over. Ardax would like to meet with us in the morning. He seems to be in a very good mood.
Revan just lifts a hand.
Cool. He'll look to everyone else and yeah, you heard me.
Yep.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
How are we looking at like on like character wealth and like player wealth? Like, have we gotten stuff in our? Oh right, we had those drums of war and stuff.
Yeah.
And the gems to sell.
I thought there was also that incident where there was stuff we were missing and we never went back and fixed it.
Oh,
I'm trying to remember what
it was.
That was.
Money. It was back like
we were
way
buying
back.
stuff.
No, it
We were
wasn't
getting
when I was
duplicates
buying
of
stuff. No, it was not that.
Okay, I think
This
we'll
was
have to.
way back.
Okay, we'll have to then. Okay, we have to remember. We have to backtrack and then.
I
And then
think
we'll.
I don't know if it was money, but I remember it was possibly money that we were supposed to receive or something. This was like early on, and I mentioned it, and then never was addressed.
Okay, we'll have to backtrack and we'll settle up. But let me see then. But at this point, what are you guys? Did you guys want to do anything else specifically tonight before you guys turn in for the night?
During my long rest, I am updating all my spells. It's already been updated on my character sheet in Pathfinder.
Okay, we'll have to fix that then. But yeah, Yeah, we'll fix that then. Anyone else?
Boone's gonna stay the night with Yen.
Okay.
With the girlfriend.
If people are okay with it, I would like to use some of the money we have from the gems and get an improved med kit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
having
that's
that-
probably needed.
That additional +1 would help smooth out the failures.
We got ads in about 3 minutes.
Okay. So, but yeah, if you guys then like, so you would basically want to be selling the gems. What is in the party stash right now, right? Or is
Yeah,
it-
they're worth 40. They're worth 48 gold.
yeah.
And expanded healers kit is 50.
So, but yeah, if you wanted to then trade those gems to be
Mhm.
able to, get what you need, and you'll get the because that's what they're worth. And we'll.
Sell the war drums as well, because I don't think anybody's going to do anything with them. So if we sell that, that's half of that, and that can probably go towards that med pack as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if everybody's in agreement, so the gems and the drum of war you can just outright sell, I guess. If you want, for half their value. If you want to try to negotiate a little bit, you can, but I'm going to need rolls for that.
Okay. Does anybody have good diplomacy? I think I might have the best. I have
Mine's not bad.
Okay. What's yours?
+6.
You are one better than me. So yeah, if Graham, when you are done with your food coma, if you want to help barter for some of this, I appreciate it.
I'm a +5.
Cram sighs and just kind of like kicks his feet up and just like, all right, let's go. And like tips himself out of the chair and waddles along.
I mean, if he's waddling, I think Subal kind of like look over at Midnight and have Midnight come up and like, does he have any clothes on or is he fully naked?
I mean, he has like a tunic, like a leather top at least. It's long enough that, I mean, there's probably no pants, but you don't really know.
Gotcha. I imagine like Midnight coming along and like kind of like nipping at the back of your tunic to lift you up so you don't have to waddle over there. So you're just getting a mounted experience in the jaws of the wolf.
I wouldn't fight it.
Yeah, just
Okay. And there's plenty of different people around and everything, so you'll be able to find some interested parties. So if you're trying to get a better sale on these items, if you could roll me up diplomacy. Was anybody gonna try to assist, or was it just going to be Cram?
Absolutely not me.
I would have to roll higher than an 11, so I have a higher chance to fail than succeed. So I'm not going to. I have not rolled well consistently helping Cram. Specifically,
Okay.
helping Cram hasn't gone well.
Okay. But then
Kit, did you hear what Subal said though?
Mm.
Go ahead and repeat yourself of why you're not doing it.
Okay, so if you have 5, you need to roll a 15 or higher to give a +1 bonus to Cram, which means you have a roughly 50-50 or 55-45 chance of succeeding, and crit failing can reduce how well he does. So for me, I'm just kind of like, I'm going to stay away and not make things worse because I've consistently made things worse for Cram.
It's my fortune telling.
Oh. I mean,
Get his hype game up, like
Oh, it's a +6.
based on the items in front of you leads you to this path. Got my little bucket of bones.
oh, your roll of bones thing. I don't remember what that
Yeah.
does.
Oh yeah.
let me see. I'm trying to see. Is it actual? Let me see. Is it ability, skill?
I was looking at my lore skills with that mainly, but I also have Ask the Bones. You keep
it's an
bones of the
actual-
ancestor. Attempt if the bones belong to a person acknowledges subject gain +1 circumstance bonus to your check.
Yeah, it's a recall knowledge bonus. I'm not sure if that not really gonna apply here. exactly. So
I mean, I've got the bones from the nest. At least the creatures that inhabited the nest.
but I
Wait.
don't.
Hold on. What about deja vu? Couldn't I use that in a non-attack phase?
That meme is dead.
What?
We've got to add guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, ads.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, okay. Then I think we'll cut the break. We'll leave it on a slight cliffhanger here, and we will see what happens with the check here when we come back.
All right.
we're back. Sorry about that, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Yo.
So, anyways, I think then we're back. So, Cram, you are going with Sabal, and you are trying to sell these items. You're trying to sell the drums of war and these gems. You're trying to get a better deal on it. I would need you to roll a diplomacy for me.
Yeah. No.
You have 2.
I do have 2.
It's up to you if you want to use it.
Yeah, why not? It's a resource.
Okay.
Uh,
Go ahead. If you want to re-roll it, you can.
oh, so laggy. Discord's fine, just my browser is chugging.
You might want to try.
Okay, that's better.
You
There
might
we
want
go,
to
that's
try
good there.
Brave.
Okay. Let's see here then. With that roll, I would say that roll, you're able to get, like, total, like, from bartering and everything, you're able to get 105 gold.
Okay. That's not bad. Not bad at all.
No.
So 33%.
Of course, I will distribute appropriately.
Okay, so let me take these out of your stash.
I just added the coins.
Cool, yeah. And isn't there a way to distribute the treasure evenly in this, or no?
Hold on, let me think. I think that that's what kind of happened was
Oh, the gold didn't get distributed right?
it did not get distributed correctly.
Okay.
And I
We'll
need
have
to
to go-
take half of it for the
Yes.
healer's gold.
So instead of ever doing that button that says split, don't do that. Myself or Biako can go ahead and split things properly. I'll go ahead and try to, or Elixir can do it too.
So you took half of that. What was that for again?
The healer's kit
Yep.
expanded.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I will
Would
get that
people
in.
like me to?
And that's a common item, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Would people like me to split that up now?
Sure.
Yeah, I think
So
it's
there's
one.
Yes. Yeah. 55. Yeah, that sounds right.
Hey Sue, you wanna give it a go? See how the new kit works? I could still use some fixing.
Yeah. Let's give it a try. And let's see how we do. Wounds.
I almost gave Midnight money. Not that she needs it. Oh my god, I actually have more than 1 gold in my pocket.
Oh.
Normal healing would have worked. So what? I got a 4.
Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Wait. Let me see. See, yeah, medicine is usually DC 15. Yeah. So then, how come it raises it to 20 for some reason?
Because
Does
I
it
was
do that?
attempting to do it. I was trying to get the higher HP. So, because basically, like, if I do it as a, if I do treat wounds as a DC 20 instead, it gives a flat additional 10 HP.
Okay. And you were trying to do a normal one at that time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So I will, if you're cool with it, Cram, we're just gonna chill for like an hour, and I'll give you double healing, so you can get 14 back.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass out. Just give me a poke. I'll wake up.
All right. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I will just tend to him until he's healed then, because I can just spend more and more time.
Yeah, I mean, it's at this point, you guys got kind of the rest of the evening to do whatever you want. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I will
Graham
just
writes Dr.
perform
Subal on the little
operationally.
whiteboard.
Okay, I sorted everyone's money, so everyone should have money now, and I don't have one gold anymore.
Oh,
I did include you in that, Subal, so because the medical pack's
Okay.
helping everyone.
so yeah. After if I spend 2 hours, I get him up to 38.
okay.
Working on him, so
Then I can sleep off the rest and awake
Yeah.
without a wounded condition.
Yeah. So then, if that's what everybody's kind of doing for tonight, if anybody else, unless anybody else wants to do anything else specific, we can go to the next day.
yeah.
Everybody's good. All right. So then everybody be sure to hit long rest and get all your resources and stuff back, and then we
I
will
need
go
my
to the next
spells
day.
back.
Stairs.
Okay, good. It did get you full healed. I was just
Yes.
for some reason like I saw it was 2 HP restored. I'm like, wait, does that mean he's at like 1 less than max?
Nah, I think it just topped me out.
Use your stairs.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Subal will probably just get up, go have breakfast, and wait for everyone to come out and Boo to get out of her lust frenzy. And yeah.
Morning, Sabal.
Mm-hmm.
She goes to get food and sits on
Mhm.
the log and eats her food.
Yep, just wait for everyone to be up and ready, and after breakfast, we'll go talk to Ardax.
I haven't felt this good in days.
Yeah, there's some good pain relief herbs and the like. And speaking of which, if you ever need pain relief herb, let me know.
Okay. So I mean, now it's the next day. What are you all doing now?
Having breakfast and then hitting up Ardax. Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Yep.
So yeah, does anybody want to do anything particular before you guys go see Ardax, or are you just gonna just eat and then go talk to him?
Graham's feeling great. Graham's gonna be like, all right, let's do it. And just kind of like, once everyone's been sitting and eating and it looks like it's slowing down, just like grab a little more to go for the road and start marching towards the tent.
Every time you say that, I imagine you have like a necklace of sausages.
It doesn't last. There's no like lasting meats. It's just all like grab and go finger food constantly.
Well, I remember it was an old cartoon where a person had a like necklace of sausages, but one end was in their mouth, and they just constantly ate it until like the necklace was gone. That's what I imagine. But that's also my messed up head.
Hands-free does sound convenient. It's easier to dual wield when you have a sausage necklace.
Did you know in Baldur's Gate 3 you can beat people with dual sausages?
As you should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Improvise weapon specialization, throw sausages at people as a barbarian and crit kill them.
I'll be right back. I gotta
Penetrate them with sausages.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
Let me see then. Well, we're saying if everybody, I think everybody was gonna go
Yeah.
towards Ardax. So let me move Riven over with you guys. But I'm assuming the whole group is gonna go to Ardax's tent, right?
I was planning on it.
Okay. Okay. Let me see.
Get over here then.
All right, edit is coming back. So let's see.
No problem.
Okay. So as you guys approach, like the guards, again, they recognize you, probably by now, they actually, call you by your names and everything. It's like, hey, Subal, how you doing?
Good. How's you sleep well? How was the bird last night? Bird wolf.
It was good, it was interesting, but it was good, just not something I've had normally. It was good.
I mean, I guess
I made it special.
Yeah, this is the time to do so.
Yeah. But yeah, I heard, Artix is waiting for you guys. So if you want to head on in, go ahead.
All right, thank you. And Subal will probably pull open the tent for everyone else to go in before he ducks in.
Okay.
I go in.
All right. And as you guys go in, so Artax, he's standing at the table where there's you see there's piles of arrowheads, feathers, twine, and straight arrow shafts are like just heaped in piles around there. You see another orc off to the side. He drops off a square of wax and nods, and then he walks back out of the tent. And then Artax, he looks to you guys and he smiles, says, "Thank you all for taking the time to come. I hope you enjoyed last night, and I hope you all rested well." As he's speaking to you, he's kind of working on some of these these arrows and twine and everything. I hope you don't mind if I do a little work as I talk. Making arrows is second nature to me, and I find it helps me relax.
Sure, that's fine.
Far be it from me to say anything about it. Are you making them for any specific reason? Preparing just to have some ammo?
Right. Yes. One can never be too prepared, especially with things that have been going on recently. So, but yes.
I mean, if you're doing it while we're talking, do you need a hand, or are you good, or?
If you go right ahead. I mean, there's always plenty of work for skilled hands.
Sure. Subal will sit down to help make them. He's not the most skilled hands, but he can give a shot.
Go ahead.
Unless warfare would be an appropriate skill for this, then I wouldn't really have anything that's good.
Let me see.
What does a check need?
It's normally crafting or survival, but you said you have warfare?
Yeah. It's the mechanics and knowledge of how warfare goes versus I don't know if that would actually be appropriate for this or not. Otherwise, I'm unskilled on everything. So.
Yeah, I would say yeah. He kind of looks to all, and he kind of looks to the pile of arrows and everything. So anybody who would like the help or like to do this, you can roll me crafting or survival.
Survival. I got plus 11.
I'll go ahead.
Yeah. You guys do this then. I'm not gonna get my hands into this and break them with my uneducated fingers.
What if I aided you? What if we turn this into arts and crafts time?
I literally am untrained on both skills. My survival is a 0.
All right.
Damn, boo.
I say damn.
Nice.
See, this is why I just no, you guys go ahead and do this. I will fuck it up.
Okay. Anybody else helping? Making arrows?
I guess I kind of have a 7 in crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's completely up to you. You don't have to.
Killing it.
Okay. So, yeah. So, then we'll keep note of this, but everyone who rolled for that will get a +1 circumstance bonus to checks to influence Ardax.
Oh, nice.
Man, I gotta remember all this shit now. It's like, is that till next rest or how long is this?
It is an undetermined amount of time right now.
Okay, let me write all. I'm not gonna remember this. I need to write this down. So it's a +1 to influence Ardex,
Yeah, +1 circumstance bonus.
and then the other one was a +1.
A +1 to your fortitude save. Yeah, that is active. So it is until your next long rest. You will have this.
Oh, would
the
we have
fortitude
lost
check.
that because we long rested before?
No. It's the when you added it to there, it should stay until you take it away. So
Oh,
you just
okay.
gotta remember once it goes away, you guys gotta manually take it away.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fort
it was supposed to.
save.
It was supposed to start once we got up this morning.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it written.
Okay.
I'm gonna clear some of these commander banner flyers. I have like 3 of them. They're just
You
bothering
say
me.
that, and it's not going to go away.
I clicked.
Yeah, I mean that's all because
I
it's
unclicked
all
them.
because of
I
it's well.
I unclicked them. They're gone. They're just one no. No, it's not bothering me.
Anyways, yeah, he gives a nod and to all that are helping and everything, and he looks at each one of you. It's like Subal,
Mhm.
Cram, Boone, Wilna, Riven. You all have taken part in many different accomplishments as after you've arrived in camp, and even some beforehand. I am very impressed with what you've done so far. You've aided this camp in many different ways. You've defended us from some mischievous tooth fairies. You've saved some of our precious children from a terrible fate, and you've also secured our camp. Even yeah, you've made sure that our camp is even safer than it has been by taking out some threats that are outside. That and more. And with everything that you've done, I am impressed and I am thankful.
Oh, it's no problem at all.
Riven just nods.
He grins. As important as these accomplishments are, those aren't the only reasons you're here. You see, there are plenty out there. He nods, like kind of generally out to the outside, who will never see Belkson as more than a dangerous land full of cruel orcs. He kind of chuckles, and I mean, even if they sometimes have a point. But you're here because you see more than that. Maybe you think we'll be a good buffer to the Whispering Tyrant, that we just had a bad reputation, or that we're potential allies. Whatever the case, you have the right mindset for building a relationship with us. Or at least that's my hope. But, again, like I've said, the accomplishments and the things you've done have impressed me greatly. He kind of steps back from his kind of making arrows for a moment, and he reaches over to the side, and he picks up this big warhammer, and he steps over and he holds it out towards you. Probably holds it out towards Sabal. And I would like to give this to you as a sign of my appreciation.
It is very
Wow.
gracious, sir. Yeah, I would accept it for sure. It's very gracious of you. Thank you.
Yeah. So then, yeah. So it would be. I'm gonna drop this down here just so you guys can get it. Not that one. Hold on. So it is a +1 striking warhammer.
Oh, okay. Holy cow. Okay. Yeah, I will take it. Thank you, sir. This is fantastic.
I hope it serves you well.
I'm sure that it will. And I think he turns it over a few times, just kind of admiring it.
Yeah, it is. It is very well made, well kept. I mean, it is a +1, so it is a pretty decent looking warhammer. And as you take it, he continues, whatever my personal hopes to shape Belkzen are, it's always going to be a place where strength and might are needed to survive. But I don't want it to ever again become a pawn like it was for Tar Bafan. He says, his voice he's getting really getting like the edge of fervor, and he takes a minute to just kind of calm himself before he continues. He shakes his head like, as much as it may make the hold leaders shout, this isn't a task though we can hope to do while turning away from the outside world. So tell me, what's your advice for building relationships between the hold of Belkzen and our neighbors? So yeah, he's actively asking you all, like, what is your advice for kind of fostering this kind of relationship with Belkzen and the surrounding peoples, like outside of like orcs and everything, and you're all kind of your different affiliations.
Honesty is always welcome in the tribes. Communication is key especially when different tribes are in different territories, so holding up respect and traditions.
Knowledge to Ona, of course. Yes. Would anybody else like to say anything, give any advice or anything?
What was the question again?
He is asking what's your advice for building relationships between the hold of Belkzen and like the surrounding like neighbors or the peoples that could be potential allies.
Oh yeah, not saying anything.
It's like, you don't have to. He's just asking if you guys have, he wants to know your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Garbage Day is Monday.
A lot of the time, I think people just want to be seen, So you recognize strength for strength. It's not always about being big and strong. Sometimes you're smart, sometimes you're fast, sometimes you got good community. But being able to talk to people and recognize what their strengths are, talk to them on their level, I think that's important.
He smiles and gives you a nod, Cram. So, of course, strength is not always physical. Strength comes in many different forms. So, of course.
I think Cram has the right of it. We've survived out here for generations, and we've been through ordeals, especially with the Whispering Tyrant. I think our knowledge and experiences would be good to be able to teach other societies so that they can have that same inner strength to withstand whatever is happening after God's fall. I think there is a lot we can teach the world about strength as much as they can teach us about cooperation.
He smiles and nods. Yes. Being able to share our knowledge and gain knowledge from others is an important thing. I do agree.
Actually, I will say something.
Okay.
Riven is there, their arms crossed, and says, learning of cultures, of food.
He gives a light chuckle. It's like, I see. Yes, that is like a mingling of cultures is always nice. I'm sure Carrick would be in agreement as well.
I think we need to demonstrate our usefulness to others. And though there is a stereotype about orcs, I am slowly learning that that's not the only way. And then she just kind of looks down at her hands.
Mm-hmm. He gives a soft smile and is like, yes. Displays of our strength, but also our other signs of like compassion and other traits of us, showing the world outside of our hold that we are more than what we simply look like. Yes. These are all wonderful things and wonderful ideas to think on and to take into account and to consider. And I appreciate all of your input. Is there anything that you would like to ask of me?
What is the next goal? What is the next step in spreading our diplomacy, I guess is the word?
Well, like I said, I did ask for your advice, so it is going to be things I'm going to consider from what you all have said. But we are also going to be the deluge is imminent. That will be coming pretty soon. I feel it. So once that happens, we will be preparing ourselves to be able to start to strengthen our bond with our allies or potential allies. But I will be considering all of the advice that you have spoken to me of, and I will use that.
I hope it'll serve you well. I'm not sure how experienced we all are in all of it, but I am confident that it'll work out.
He smiles and gives a nod. Right. So, unless you have anything else to ask, that is all that I have for you at the moment. If that is all, I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here. And feel free, I guess. Feel free. I mean, we still have plenty of food to go around and enjoy your time, mingle, build those bonds, and again, just again, I am very appreciative of all you've done for the camp, and I have high hopes for you all.
Thank you.
I hope we live up to them. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So, yep, he gives another nod, and yeah, you are all free to leave the tent and do as you will. Like it is, I would say, it's still, it's still morning, maybe starting to get closer to the afternoon. What would you guys like to do?
I honestly don't know. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'd like to kind of look around and see if there's any more challenges that are being set up.
Yeah, I think we've about played out our hand for, tasks and to-dos. It's time to go fill up the list.
Let's see then. Let me just double check.
We're probably done with them.
Let's see. Yeah.
Everything in my notes is clear.
Yeah. Honestly, as you look around, it is pretty kind of quiet at the moment. Well, I mean more like, the normal hustle and bustle of just like, festivals, partying, but nothing like kind of out of the ordinary. A lot of the challenges that you've seen are ones that we've already done. Like, the puzzle box has been reset. You see like the weightlifting like kind of challenges going on, but you've all like kind of done these things already.
I think we have puzzle box PTSD at this point.
Yeah,
I volunteer a shot cram again.
Okay. Let me see. I think actually then, I think we will actually go then. You guys kind of look around in camp. You can mingle a little bit, but nothing really out of the ordinary comes. And the day just kind of passes. It's, I guess from what it's been, like a little bit uneventful, honestly, with everything else that's been going on. And it starts to get to night. It starts to get into the evening. You see. And as you all are kind of mingling around, the night is chilly. It starts to get a little bit chilly, and a brisk wind blows through the camp. So it's, at this point, it's actually kind of late, and there are those of you who are still awake. They're sitting on the hewn log benches that surround the central fire pit. They're talking quietly and everything. Embers from the pit still kind of radiate, a good deal of heat, and their deep red coals glowing in time with the wind. But the soft sounds of conversation are suddenly interrupted by screams. A tall shadow from the edge of the clearing resolves into the shape of a lumbering bear. Huge clumps of hair are missing from the beast, and much of his flesh has been torn away. Glowing green eyes regard the camp as it moves to attack, with others in tow. And with that, we will take our next break. Quick 5-minute break.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Man, zombie bears.
Zombie bears.
Okay, we're good.
All right. Welcome back. So, just a moment. And let me see. As I said, as we left off, had a large group of bears charging into the camp. Coming from, at this point, there's some coming from different sides of the camp. And all the people, all the orcs, and all the people quickly go to try to fight and contain some of these bears as they come into the camp. So here, this is what they look like.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ew.
Baby ears.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's rude.
But yeah, so there are, like, near the edges of the camp, a lot of the groups are holding them, fighting them off and everything. But there are two that kind of charge to the middle of the camp, like kind of close to the fire, and they look to you guys. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Woo woo.
Bum, bum.
Ba 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 ba.
Oh, nice roll.
Since this was like kind of like, you know, after, like, in the morning, and or like after like the kind of day is done, I will allow you to, if you want to reposition yourselves into a better formation, that's fine. But the bears are going to start here. So the other bears are being kind of handled at the moment. These two are ones that are kind of loose and are looking towards you guys.
Okay, so let us put ourselves wherever we want.
Yeah. If you want to position yourselves before we start, that's fine.
It's kind of frustrating because then I know where I can technically put her now. But I don't necessarily want to do that.
I think I'll be going first. I critted my initiative, which means I got a 33.
Oh, nice.
So I will probably be doing the new version of Form Up, which, as long as people end their movement inside the big black circle, it still works like old Form Up.
Cool.
Which includes like where I move. So like if I move down farther south, then that moves where the circle goes.
Yeah, I was gonna move south. I just don't know how far I should take it because I don't want to, like, you know, cheat it and say that I'm right there beside that bear. Even though.
Let me see. Maybe not like right next to the bear. You would
give
have
a
to, like,
restraint, please, so I can have
yes,
something.
like you can basically, like, the bears are coming towards you. You can't be right next to them. I would say you could be within like 10 feet of them at this point.
Is that fine then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, you could be within 10 feet of the bears if you want to be close up to them. Other than that, you can be whatever you want.
Ulna, with your new spells, do you want us to? Do you need like clear line of sight? Oh dear God. Okay.
Yeah, remember,
We can't be right there.
Not right next to them.
I'm trying to fix it.
Okay.
And now I've lost Smidge.
Which is under midnight. With your new spells, do you need like line of sight? Is it like cone based, or can you, like, how do they work?
It depends on the spell. I've got one that's a 10-foot animation. I've got one that targets creatures.
Okay.
Almost all of them are a target. She has one. She has two.
Yeah.
That's a 10-foot emanation. The rest are all
Yep.
targeting.
Okay, cool. I was just wanting to make sure because I know like one problem we had previously is that people like such tight quarters made it difficult for you to spell. So, okay.
Yeah, that's why I
Oh,
made it to where it's like I can target them instead of doing cones on everything. That's why
That's
I changed
better.
as much as I did.
Okay, so is everybody good? Is everybody in the spots they want?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's start.
Yo. I will immediately use new action, gather to me. So this is the equivalent to form up. Anybody can use a stride movement, so your normal movement spaces, but it has to end within my commander's banner circle. Same kind of idea, just restriction is the 25-foot emanation. So I am going to move here. If anybody else wants to move, they can, as long as they end up within the circle.
And you can take one space, yeah.
You can take up to your movement.
Yeah, you can take up your movement as long as you end the movement in the circle.
Yep.
I'm
so
gonna
you can do
be
your full-
right there to flank them.
Cool. That was kind of my idea, was get over here so I could give some flanking to people without being flanked. Okay. Yep, you're in it.
Okay, is that where everybody wanted to end up?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so then, yeah, so that was one action. What else you want to do, Sabal?
I'm going to use one of my new actions with the changes, which is set up strike. I'm going to strike something. If it succeeds, the next attack against it is off guard.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to strike with the new striking Warhammer.
All right, that's a hit. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, target Ardax.
Oh,
Oh,
That is-
well, you have a okay.
my,
well,
my,
oh, you-
my targets are not cleared. Okay, let me clear
okay,
those.
yeah.
Whoops. Yeah, that should be just.
Nice.
I don't
Yeah.
see him to like.
He's over.
Oh,
Hold on.
target.
He's over here. Hold on.
Oh, okay, there
Yeah.
he is. Okay, I removed it. Okay, let's do that again.
Okay. Yeah, try again.
That would be a really impressive hammer swing.
I will hero point that.
Okay.
That is, yeah,
There we go. That's better.
Hey.
yeah,
All right, that's a hit.
yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay.
So then, so yeah, how's like what actually what are you doing next? You got one more action.
From there, I'm going to command Midnight to have 2 attacks on this bear.
Okay.
So she will get the off guard. Oh, go ahead and I'll apply that for this. Oh,
That's a miss,
Aw.
unfortunately.
that's okay.
Let's see. Music's a little bit loud. It's not overpowering things on the stream or anything like that.
It's fine to me.
Okay, just checking. I just want to make sure.
Last stream, for some reason, like the audio was fucked. I don't know why.
Oh,
That's what you were saying, right?
that was when I was watching past streams. Like
Yeah.
it was a little bit louder, but ooh, okay, there we go. That's a hit.
There we go, baby.
All right, so
that'll
then
be my turn.
yeah. So what does this look like when you you use your new ability, you run in there, all this. What does this look like?
So it is immediately pulling the banner up and flying it high, letting everyone see it, move it, inspiring, just saying like, form up, let's go, let's get this. And then it is the setup strike. So when he comes through on Midnight, he goes and he clips this bear to make it stumble, where then Midnight is able to lunge at it.
All right. yeah, you get these you and Midnight get these like good like couple hits on it, and it's like the bear growls and everything. It just doesn't even seem to be. It takes the damage, but it doesn't even seem like it notices it. It's just still lumbering about, and just still like angry, but it doesn't. It seems like it's just not feeling it.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's undead. It's not going to. Okay, yeah, that'll be my turn. So, cool.
Ulna, it is your turn.
Can I do a recall check to see if I know if this has any resistance to poison?
Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on. I clicked something wrong. Oh, there we go.
Bear's gone.
Bye,
That's
bear!
not one. Good job,
Woo!
Midnight.
There's
Nice.
a bear over
puppy.
there.
What is going on? Why can't I?
Oh, I see. It's
Okay, here we go. I was trying to just bring this up. Yeah. Let me see. So you want to recall knowledge? Let me see. What do you have?
Why is the
I have
bear gone?
Badlands, Survival, Forest, Hunting, Genealogy. I got Occultism. I got
I would
Religion too.
say.
surprisingly.
Let me see.
Where did the
Okay.
bear go?
So what you could do?
Where's the bear?
I would say actually, it would be a religion check.
Okay.
Roll me a religion check. Blind, please.
See if it'll let me.
Bear stealth.
Oh no, I don't
It
like
is-
the implications of that.
What's
It is-
stealth? What?
It's
The-
glitched. I'm going to replicate it and put it into the same position.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh
With the same
shit!
health.
I
No
forgot
problem.
this. This is the game that I got somehow. Like if I click on
It says mark
the
defeated.
die.
Hold on, I didn't want to mark it that. It says mark defeated. Hold on.
Yeah, it's to kill it and get it out because we can't target it at all.
He's trying to set it.
Okay.
Is it good? Okay.
It is something is glitching out bad at that spot.
Hold on. Let me remake it then again. Hold on.
Yeah,
The bear is doing a dance.
yeah, because it should be there, but it's not, and I don't know.
There's a bear over there, and he's wearing underwear.
Okay, I'm
Not
gonna have to
anymore.
redo it. Okay, hold on.
Not anymore, he's not.
Bear's fucking gone.
Yep.
Man, he ain't got no.
That was easy.
And
I got the life. It was
third button?
75. There we go.
want to get its what was its initiative. Hold on.
It is directly after, so I can put them in where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
There you
Damn.
Cool.
go.
I think I gotta roll it and then change it. Okay.
It went where it was supposed to be anyway, so whatever.
Okay.
All right. Okay, it's all good then.
We're still good.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
So
But
this-
yeah, roll me a religion check and do it blind, please.
And I remembered this is the game that I somehow screwed this up on my side to where to roll checks blind. It won't let me
Let me
bring it up
see.
to do it, and I have to
So
do
when
it through
you-
the chat bar.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so when you to the chat, you click the blind GM roll, so the eye with the cross through it, make that highlighted, right?
Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I hope that
Okay.
I hope I did that right.
Yeah, it should. Yeah.
It's close enough.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fine. It's the secret roll. But as you try to recall knowledge on this, like it's it's a zombie, but it's like it has the sense of undeath and everything, but you can't think of anything specific about it, about any like weaknesses or anything like that.
Or if it's affected by like poison.
Yeah, you're not
Okay.
sure.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try it anyway. I think. Use that on it.
Okay.
So as long as no one gets too close to it, you're fine. But they can't see outside of that cloud either.
Okay, so that is a
DC 19, Fortitude.
That
So I need
admits
to
it
roll
from
yes,
you.
right?
That's gonna hit core.
Yes. Wait, where's Core at?
Right behind you.
Shit.
You could.
Core,
move
why do you gotta
first.
be behind me? No, I used my recall.
yeah. You use recall, so you have 2 actions left.
Why you gotta be behind me?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, it is
Uh,
undead. It might be not the greatest for poison. I don't know. I say set it on fire.
Well, that was my next thought. This one I
Yes.
can do.
Light on fire.
I'm gonna light
Yep,
the
that's
bitch.
fine. Yeah, it's a target creature. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, roll that attack roll. Make sure you have it selected.
I rolled privately again because I didn't switch it back over.
Unfortunately, that's a miss.
Damn it.
Mm,
Eh.
You do have hero points, but
Oh, shit.
it's up to you.
I was. It's a cantrip, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay, that's fine. It is this bear's turn
Good. Bring it, bear.
to burr. Let me see here.
Oh, okay. So shift click the roll button and then you can uncheck or
Okay.
check the default settings code.
Ooh, okay. So, all right, good to know on that. So, it is going to. Yeah, it is going to kind of rear back and it's going to strike out at. It's going to strike one of its big claws. It's going to strike at Riven.
Hit me. Kit, if you hit shift click the roll button, then you can uncheck or check the default settings.
Ooh, that's a miss.
Shift
Yeah.
click.
But it's going to try again.
Yeah, shift click and shift click the roll button and then you can uncheck or check the default settings.
That is another miss by this. Like it kind of rears back. It's very slow and just like. Then it's just it's the swings are so slow that you're able to just kind of just weave out of the way. And it's your turn, Riven.
Ida.
Okay.
Ignore that, Dawson. I just gotta shift click it every time.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shift click it every time. Oh, now I get the good rolls. Fuck that.
Okay, so we get a. What were you saying? We don't need. Do we need a? We don't need the circumstance bonus. That's right on this.
Yeah, the circumstance bonus you have is for your fortitude.
Yeah, so that doesn't matter.
So
Okay.
if you do make any fortitude saving throws, you want to make sure that's on there.
Okay.
That is a hit. Oh my god. Let
Oh, whoa.
me see. I gotta merge that, I think.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. That is a meaty hit. Let me see.
Ooh, okay.
How many actions was that? Was that
Spell strike is.
the spell strike? Is it 2?
Yeah, and I'm gonna go.
It's
I'm gonna
two.
come back and do a map.
Okay.
Miss. It's
That
fine.
one is a miss. But how does this look as you attack this lumbering bear? He kind of slowly swiped at you twice and missed. and it just kind of like stomps back onto the ground. What do you do?
Raven rolls their shoulder and just pulls their weapon and just cleaves it straight down, electricity sparking and flying along the edge of the blade and conducting energy through this bear, lighting it up.
Yeah, and as you slice through this bear, you hear that kind of crack and sizzle, and it's like you smell just like the smell of just like burnt and decaying like fur and skin is not pleasant, but the bear is just like, again, just sees no sign of pain or anything, but it is taking the damage. Okay.
And then Macheka one whiffs.
Yeah. And you try to do like basically kind of like the backswing on it, and like just after that big strike, the bear kind of he shifts just enough to get out of the way of it. Now it is this burr's turn. This burr is going to turn and look at the other kind of larger creature, and he's going to strike out at midnight.
Okay. Midnight has decent AC.
That was a miss.
Let's go.
Yay.
He's going to try again, though, because he's going to try to still claw at midnight. That one was just a hit, though. So, we roll damage. So, yeah, as this thing kind of lumbers a bit, turns to midnight and does a big swipe. The slow swipe misses, but then the other one kind of goes back and kind of slashes midnight across their shoulder and just kind of claws into them. But that is their turn. Cram, it's your turn.
Right. Logistics question here. Is this off guard to me, or does somebody have to be directly across the enemy from me to get off guard?
I believe wasn't that Sabal, wasn't that something that you did that made it off guard to everyone?
No, that was just for the next attack. The command I used was to get everyone into position. I can't use another command to get everyone off guard. That'll happen next turn, but right now he would need to be across from it. So I think if you were next to Riven, it would count. Or next to me. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because it's a large creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if technically I don't know if it would count if you ran over here, but I don't know if you have enough speed for that. That would for sure be flanking on that one, but I don't know.
Well, I could make that run.
If you wanted to make sure you got flanking, or if you want to focus fire, it's up to you though.
Yeah, I like the idea of the focus fire, so I'm going to go ahead and twin feint. 2 attacks. Second one is automatically off guard.
Okay. That's fine then.
So we'll start with a standard dagger slash.
Make sure you got it selected, and then for the first one, and then the second one, I'll make it off guard.
Miss.
Okay, unfortunately,
That's
the first one's
okay.
a miss. We
Yeah,
put off
what I'm
guard on
really
this
looking for
first,
is-
and
yeah.
then now make your second attack with map.
I'm not seeing the off guard condition.
I dropped it on him.
He has it. Yeah.
We'll roll for it. It didn't change my numbers here.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
I did.
Very
Didn't need it.
close, but still, you got it. Yeah, roll damage. It should have your sneak attack in there.
It does. 'cause
Question
the
is,
AC
would it have been a
slowed.
would it have been a critical if it had?
It does
off
because
guard?
It does.
it does.
Yeah, it does have the minus AC on it already. You missed it.
Oh, it's
by one.
minus AC. Gotcha. Okay, because
Yeah.
I thought I normally saw it in the rolls here, but
Yeah, off guard
Nope.
lowers their AC.
Wrong button.
It doesn't give you a plus, it lowers their AC.
that makes more sense.
But roll damage, it should still have your sneak attack in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Lit bonk.
All right. And what do you okay, and then
Oh my god.
21 damage?
Yeah.
Well, you
That's
see,
what
like,
it wants
but yeah, what, like I think you still have one more action though, I believe, because you did strike twin fang or twin fate right away, so you have one more action.
Yeah. I don't know that it's worth swinging again.
I think it's weak to slashing or something because you and Riven have really messed this thing up.
Yeah, I mean, it might just be physical damage.
No, because me and Midnight did not. We did smashing and piercing and got normal damage.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll probably just take the move to sidestep over one.
Okay.
And stay close enough to the action so if I need to jump into the fray on the other bear that I can. But to get myself off guard for next round, and I'll end my turn there.
All right. Boone, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna attack the burr that's hurt. I'm declaring this as my hunted prey,
Mm-hmm.
so that takes an action. And then I'm going to use Hunter's Aim, which is 2 actions.
Okay. You get a +2 circumstance bonus. Make sure that those are checked.
Yep.
And then, yeah, roll that strike. There's a miss.
0 point.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Let me get rid of the hero point. All right, there we go.
Ooh, there we go. That's a
That's
hit.
more like it.
Yeah, roll the damage.
Untyped. I'm making sure that all the labels are right.
It should be by default, but yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
Yeah. All right. And we're back to the top of the round. Round 2, Subal. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just get that.
goodness.
Yeah, get that striking warhammer. Get some work in with that. You see. Are you saying anything, Rook? Because I'm not hearing you if you're saying something.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So this is our first striking, so this is gonna be 4d6 roll.
Oh my god. Okay, roll the
Oh.
damage.
Let's go. Damn, son.
Yeah, 2 times 2d8 plus 3, so yeah, 22. Let's go.
All right. Okay.
Cram, what would
Nice.
help you more right now? Giving people, making things off guard, or for until the next round, or giving you an attack?
It's already off guard to me, right? With Riven, where Riven's at?
I can't say for 100% sure. I'm not sure. Because with large creatures, I don't know how it will calculate it.
I mean, one.
I think if it was
Yeah,
right,
believe
I
it.
think if we were right, if the river was right here, I think it would work, but I'm not sure. Or no, then it would be to be there.
Either way, someone's not going to be. It's not going to be unguarded. I mean,
Yeah. If it's specifically me, then I would say, let me just make the attack. And the extra attack, I think, is better than the +2
Yeah.
or the
I
-2
will
AC.
I will say after that strike, it is like it again. It doesn't really feel pain, but it looks like it's about to fall apart at this point.
Yeah, then having an extra shot just to put it on the ground so it doesn't get another swipe is probably the move.
Okay. Where is it? Yeah, I will say strike hard then. I'm going to give you a free attack. You have no map on this.
We're going to try and cut it down at the ankles.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Yay.
Roll damage.
Better than nothing.
Oh, it
That was
killed
just
it.
enough. That was
Yes.
enough. So what does this look like, Subal? As you do this, they can get Cram that extra swing in, and then Cram, like, what does it look like? So for the Subal first.
It should have been off guard because I was able to do the clipping thing again. So either way, it is the go and hit the other front leg to make it stumble, and then I'm just like, kill it, Cram.
As it goes down onto one, at this point probably both knees, I'm just going to go ahead and take the knife and drive up and see if I can get through its bottom jaw into its skull from the soft palate.
Yeah, and as you do that, it kind of goes down after the last hit, and then you go and you drive your using the dog slicer, right?
Oh yeah.
You drive the dog slicer, you drill it up through the bottom of its jaw, and it just goes straight through and just rips and cracks through its jaw and up through its front, through its skull, and just goes like the head basically kind of rips apart, and then it falls to the ground.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that smells awful.
Ugh.
All right. So
That will be my turn.
see. Okay, Ulna, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to hit it again.
Ignition. All right, make sure you got selected. Got that. Hey,
There you go.
that is a hit. Roll damage, please.
Ciao!
Oh,
So you know
Okay.
how Mustang in Fullmetal Alchemist just goes like bam, bam, bam. Just some of that. Just some
you're
of that.
just snapping,
Just
your fingers, just
snapping.
like.
Yeah.
And you're snapping, and you see these pops and like flashes of fire just like mark all over this bear as it starts taking that. It's just singeing and like burning this bear like in different parts on its face, its body, and all that. And you see like the smoke billow from it.
And then I'm gonna use my other motion to move back because I just popped that thing full of fire and he might be mad at me.
Yeah, maybe.
Might be
Okay.
angry.
So the other bear is dead. So Riven, it's your turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna use Warp Step.
Yeah.
Get over here, and I'm going to go after it.
Get over here.
I didn't use the pull ability, but I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yep, that's the hit.
Yeah.
Get it. Ooh.
Oh.
All right. Let me
Um,
see.
That's the first time that she's probably used that, so because I didn't get to use it last time. She activates Warp Step, and it kind of seems like she kind of flickers out of existence and just appears behind this bear and just drives this her two-handed sword through its back.
Yeah, and as you do that, you appear behind this large bear, and you're able to just easily just like it just sticks and like slides inside of this bear like, and then you just kind of rip it out, and it's just this big gash of like this just nasty, like black, like rotten blood just coming out of it. And again, it doesn't seem to like be in any pain, but yeah, it's just a big chunk of it just got taken out.
I really, really like that spell for a melee user.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's really good.
that's
But I
me.
believe, yep. Okay. So let's see here.
Oh, it's slowed.
Let's see. Yeah, it didn't seem like it felt pain, but it does take notice to that. So it's gonna turn over to you, Riven. It's gonna try to claw at you.
Come at me, bruh.
That's a miss,
Awesome.
but it's still gonna try again. That one's a hit.
Second hit. Mhm.
I saw that bounce.
So
Mm.
Mm.
it still has midnight
Tasty.
selected, but
I'm
we see
fine.
it go off. Oh, it went off midnight's AC though on that.
Oh.
Let me see. Hold on.
Is it okay? Who's it targeting?
Yeah, it actually had midnight targeted. That's my bad. Hold on, I might have to reroll that.
My
Hold on.
AC is 21.
Yeah,
No,
hold
we
on.
missed. But, mhm.
Yeah. Sorry, I gotta re-roll that then. So mistargeting. I had you guys re-roll, so I'll re-roll that. This is on map though.
Mhm.
That one's a
Yeah.
miss. Okay. So yeah, it turns and does these big slow swipes that just you're able to just easily dodge.
Yep.
Okay, Cram. So you're up.
You can
Yeah.
share a space with Midnight, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
So you technically can get a flanking by just standing on that corner where Midnight is.
You can 3
Yeah.
stack.
Mm.
I'm gonna duck in there, and we've got a small totem pole of Cram, then Midnight Face, then Subal Face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So take the move action, then I'm gonna go ahead and swing with the dog slicer at map. I didn't have it selected.
That's okay. Do it again.
Didn't hit anyway.
Go ahead, select him.
Let me see. Yeah, I mean, you didn't have a target. You can try again. Like select it and then roll.
Alright. Well, it's not a map. It's not a map. This is my second action, so I was thinking map, but it's not map because it's my first slice, right?
Oh, yeah. That was definitely the wrong button. So yeah, select it and just roll like normal. Oh, that was a hit.
Roll for damage.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Oh,
Max damage.
nice.
Okay.
And then yeah, we'll take the map penalty and just swing again. Don't have any fancy tricks on this one.
That's another hit.
Nice. Oh, damn.
Jesus.
And I'm okay with that.
All right.
That's my run.
53 damage. Holy hell.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm. Boone.
Gross, man.
She is going to pull out a bottle of holy water and throw it at it.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Use all the
I'm
hero
gonna use
point?
my last hero point.
Let me.
There, I
Yes.
pushed the wrong button. There we go. Okay, hero point. Try again.
Okay. Okay.
Oh!
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
Right in the face.
Okay. All right. Then roll the critical damage. Then.
Critical damage. Boop.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Let me see. Okay.
Oh shit.
So. What does this? Okay.
Nice.
So when you do this, like, how does this go? How does this go? How does this look?
Okay, so she notices that her arrow really didn't do anything to the other bear, so she's just like, undead, holy water, undead, holy water. So she takes out the holy water and she just chucks it like a baseball, and the bottle breaks on the thing's head, and the holy water just hits him, and he just starts to, like, his flesh starts to melt away, and he just ends up being a puddle of goop.
Yeah, at that point, when the holy water hits, it actually starts kind of roaring and looking like it's actually like in pain. It's like and then it's like melting, and then it's just like basically like the flesh on its head just kind of falls off, and then it falls down to the ground. But yeah, but let me see here. So I need to do some other rolls here.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
What are these
I don't
things
know
that are
what's
nice?
nice.
I cannot see.
Yeah, I do not know.
I mean, I could explain it, but it's the secret GM rolls. But it is not for anything story related. It's just the numbers that came up.
So, as you all finish like your like kind of encounter with these bears, you can kind of look over to the east and you see that the groups over there to your east, like with Ardax and like Hien and like the hobgoblins, like they're able to take care of their bears, but the group to your west is having a little bit of trouble. So like they're still kind of fighting it off. What do you all do?
I'm heading over there.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Rosalind, no.
Are we in the initiative order still or no?
On this one, I would like see if we can just finish off here. I would like. What would you guys like to do when you get there?
I'm gonna hit
Like
it.
what actions would you like to do?
I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna
You're just gonna
use
smack
my spell strike.
Okay.
I'm wanting to use the other
So-
bottle of holy water that I've got.
So
Gonna huck a dagger from a distance
wait.
on the run.
I guess I only had the one. Never mind. I thought it said 2. Oh, because I re-rolled.
Yeah,
I
I
would-
can drop one in there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I would probably use Gather to Me to make sure that everyone is able to get in range so that then they're immediately able to do their thing. So
Okay.
Subal will basically be sacrificing his turn to make sure everyone's in position.
Okay, so what I would like, at least for this one, so Subal will make it so that everybody can actually get into position to do exactly what they want to do. I am going to give everybody else then one action to do before we decide exactly the fate here. So a little bit of theater in mind here. So I'm let you do it like in whatever order you want, but I'm gonna give everybody one action or one not like one just like I'm gonna give people one thing to do. So even if it's a 2 action thing, I'm gonna give everybody one thing to do before we decide what happens over here.
Okay. Yeah, I want to use spell stroke.
All right. So like do it as normal like in combat, but like yeah, like do whatever action, whatever thing you want to do. And just make sure you have the bear targeted if you're attacking the bear.
So we can reach over to it, or
Yeah. You guys, if you want to get in there, get into position.
Oh, I need to get in position first, because I'm all the way over there.
I'm gonna move
No.
right in this corner. So if someone wants to flank on the opposite side,
Yeah, everybody get into position
Yeah.
first before we actually start. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. Una, where do you want to be? Yeah, you guys.
I want
You
Smidge not to go off the screen.
It's all good. But you guys, I'll see these folks like having a bit of trouble with their bear. So you guys run in, rush in, and able to get into position. This slow lumbering bear, still surrounded, and you guys get into position. And now, especially with Subal being able to help get you guys in position, now you guys can start.
Kit, if you move one diagonal down, you'll go flanking to Subal.
Okay.
Okay.
Eat the puppy, person.
Okay.
What?
So.
Huh?
Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't end the last encounter. Let me end the last encounter. Hold on. But so this is before any encounter or anything. So I'm gonna let you guys, whatever order you want, whatever you want to do.
Smurge me, please.
Merge. Smurge.
It's myself.
Oh
Target the
Jesus!
friggin-
Hold on.
Yeah.
Undo that. Hold on. Okay.
I don't think that was supposed to hit me. I don't think. I could be wrong.
Was it? Or what did you do? I don't think it was. It shouldn't have hit you. I don't think. Yeah, you hit it. I was able to do damage. You did damage to the bear, so that went through.
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Let me see.
take the bleed off me.
Okay. Oh, you have bleed?
It says persistent bleed.
I don't see it on your character.
Okay, it's gone
then. Let me see. Then, wait. Cram, did you roll?
I did, yeah.
I don't think you had it selected.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Can you roll again?
I've got it selected now. Yeah, it took the damage.
Okay.
I can select it just before deciding.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me roll the damage then. Hold on. Let me apply damage. Okay.
Holy water, go. Ah,
No.
Unfortunately, that one missed.
what's Olna gonna do?
What am I gonna do? Taking a look.
You could use that emanate skill. You've got a 10-foot clearance.
You got
No, I got some below me.
roars right there.
Yeah, that's why I mostly moved
yeah.
over here, like away from everybody.
No,
I
it's
see.
fine.
I wasn't zoomed in enough. It
You
just
can
looked
use
like a
that
pile of
skill.
rocks.
Yeah, I can either throw holy water or cast a spell on him. Yeah, let me chuck it at him.
You have a holy water?
I have 2.
Okay. Go ahead.
Throw it. Wait, am I in the wrong? my hero point
Yeah.
that shit.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it
It was
is.
going
Okay,
to.
roll the damage.
Ka-chang!
Oh.
Ah,
Okay.
still, it's worth it.
All right. Okay.
Oh, let me fix her
So-
water, because I guarantee you it's used. Yep. Okay, I'm giving
Oh,
it back.
I used my second
Oh,
one.
yeah,
I got you.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. So
We have to roll
so
initiative
what
again?
happens?
Oh, it's just asking if we had to roll initiative
Mhm.
again.
So you see, so what happens? You all rush in. These other groups of orcs and like people are struggling. You rush in and you start slamming into this thing, slashing into it, and it doesn't go down from you, but you're able to do you're able to do enough damage and get some more morale boost for the others that they are able to help and finish it off. So,
Oh yeah.
all right. And with that, I'm going to say, so with that, you have successfully defended the camp from this undead menace that arrived. And I'm going to award 3 reputation points.
Ooh,
Whew.
we are so reputable.
And with that, that is the end of this chapter.
Oh.
You guys
Oh.
have gone through the first chapter and you all level up.
Yeah!
Woo!
Let's go. We level 4
Yay.
now?
Yes, level
Ooh,
4.
Ooh. Ooh. It is
Uh-oh.
big level. It is big level.
Yes, it is.
Mhm. Yep. You all finally level up, and that is the end of chapter 1 of Triumph of the Tusk.
Awesome.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. And so then we will leave it there for now. I hope you all enjoyed this session. And yeah. And then we'll be back next time for chapter 2.
Awesome.
That'll be on the 21st.
Yeah.
I will not be here for that.
I do know we will not have a game on the 14th for Seven Dooms. I believe we did say we are going to have one on the 28th.
Yes.
You also said the 21st just now?
Yes.
Okay,
The-
I will
the
be
20
MIA that day.
Yeah, you will not be here. Yeah, I know. Alternatively, because she's not going to be here and it's a brand new chapter, we can wait until September 4th if folks would rather. And it's up to the DM.
Yeah, I wouldn't like to have someone miss the start of the first
Okay.
chapter.
Then we'll
So
wait till
that
4th.
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry.
That sounds good to me. That means we get
That's
to.
all
No
right.
worries. You got things going on. It's cool.
But that also means we get to go to the farmers market because that's going to start winding down too. Actually.
And it gives you guys more time to kind of go over, you guys level up, you can go over things. And I know there have been changes to certain classes and everything like that. If you need to make any changes or anything to your class or your abilities or anything of that, now is going to be the time.
I have a question.
Hmm?
So, and it's okay if it's a no. So, when I did my spells, I didn't realize literally every single spell takes 2 actions. Because we're leveling up, would you grant permission for me to change 1 or 2 things?
All spells take 2.
Most of the attack actions,
thought they
most of
took
them,
one.
most of them take 2. Most of them
Oh,
that
never
are
mind
especially
then.
like attacks take 2. Usually like the small kind of utility like
Shield.
cantrips or utility spells like take
Gotcha.
1. So that's how it
Welcome-
usually is.
Welcome to being a spellcaster in Pathfinder.
Yep.
Yep.
that's kind of how they. I think that's kind of how they kind of bounce out like map. Well, no, you still have maps for your attacks, anyways. But
It's just
that's just kind of
balancing it.
it's just balancing magic versus melee. So
Correct.
It's crazy. I'm balancing swashbuckler, animist, and artificer. My brain go brr.
Yeah, you're playing playing a different system and then a melee and or like a melee and a spell. Yes.
okay, but yeah. So again, thanks everybody for playing, and I guess I hope you guys had fun, and
Yeah.
I will
Whew.
and we will be back on said the 28th
4th.
or the 4th, excuse me. We'll be back on the 4th for the second chapter of Triumph of the Tusk.
Let me find
Yeah.
someone
Other games
to
is
raid out. We have quite a few people on YouTube right now. It's wild.
Yeah. Hey, you two people.
Hey, YouTubes.
What's up, YouTube?
Which we have quite a few people by too. What the hell? Y'all like Pathfinder?
Yay.
Oh, I know.
It's
Nightfall
been-
gets excited for it.
It's been building. Like it's
Yeah.
steadily. Pathfinder's been getting more and more attention. It's great.
Yeah, I'm very happy. Well, there's someone playing Pathfinder, so I'm gonna raid them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Spread the love.
Oh. See, they're not at playing anymore.
Oh, did they stop? Oh.
Sad
Let me
face.
see if I can. There we go, we can.
Well, there we go.
Hmm.
Alright, thank you guys, and we'll see you guys in September.
2 weeks.
Oh yes.
Yep, we'll see you in
Mhm.
September. But next week we will be playing Seven Dooms, and then after that we'll see you in September again.
Not next week. 28th.
Yeah.
28th, sorry, yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
We're just gonna
3
say
weeks.
we'll see you technically in September. All right, bye guys.
See, we're gonna have a Fabula game.
Yes, we'll figure that out.
Yes, we will also have Fabula. Fabula will be on the 24th.
Yeah, 24. So we'll see you
Okay,
basically
alright.
in September. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.